CTV News at 5 with Hudson Mack.
The air will soon be cleared as we get an inside look at what was in the RCMP and Victoria Police proposals for the township of Esquimalt. Esquimalt chose the RCMP's bid, but the province overruled the municipality, saying that Victoria Police would continue to patrol the streets there. For months, the media and the public have been asking to see the bids, but Esquimalt said they could only be released by the departments that submitted them. Both departments have now agreed to release them, but Esquimalt Council says there is one more step before they can be made public. That step is a consultation with the province.
Well, we have had some indication from the City of Victoria that they are concerned about operational sensitivity. That is not something that our council can redact. We don't know what would be operationally sensitive or not. That is up to Victoria Police Board and the RCMP to make those determinations, and they're the best people to do that.
Esquimalt plans to release the proposals within the next month. A serious head-on crash has closed Souk Road near Connie Road in Metchosin. Multiple vehicles were involved in the crash this afternoon, and police say at least one person was critically injured. The road is expected to reopen by 7 tonight. West Shore RCMP are hoping you can help them identify an arsonist who may have tried to set 3 fires over the past few days. The latest incident was last night on Phipps Road. Surveillance video shows a man entering an SUV parked in a driveway. Police say the man opened the glove box, set some papers on fire, and left that burning on the seat. Fortunately, the seat didn't ignite. Early Saturday morning, a vehicle was discovered in flames in the Canadian Tire parking lot on Langford Parkway. 45 minutes later, a utility trailer was set fire in Colwood. Police are investigating whether the suspicious fires are connected and trying to identify that man caught on camera.
We're releasing this to you and hoping that somebody in the public can tell us more about that. If they recognize the fellow, the individual. I think you'll see from the video that it's pretty descriptive. So I think if somebody knows him, they should be able to tell us who it is, especially in the area. I'm not sure if he lives there or not, but because of the last areas we had of fires connecting it, it's possible that this person actually lives right in our area.
Police believe the man in the video is in his 20s. If you have any information, call West Shore RCMP. Farmers on the Saanich Peninsula say their crops are being decimated by deer, and it's time for the Capital Regional District to get the population under control. From tiny teeth marks and beets to entire rows of beans that have been completely stripped, farmer Jack Marr says the damage to his produce is in the thousands of dollars. It's still early in the harvest season, and in an effort to save the rest, Marr is spending his own money to put up a fence around land that he leases.
For 6.5-foot deer fencing and the poles, 9-foot poles, and it's going to cost me about $2 a running foot. And then all total, there's about 3,000 foot I have to fence, so it's about $6,000 out of pocket. And we're doing our own work ourselves, the own labor.
Marr says he can't wait for a deer advisory committee to release recommendations to the CRD. He and other farmers are calling for immediate action and say through a cull or something else, the number of deer has to be brought under control.
The deer problem that we have out here in the rural areas, farmers are really up against the wall.
This is just
if
nice
the CRD
and lush and
is willing to
beautiful,
look at it and to be able to put some money behind it to be able to help the farmers, if the people who are against the cull want to formulate a group to be able to camp in a field and shoo them away by themselves, very welcome to that idea as well. I'm not calling for any action one way or the other, I'm just calling for action.
The CRD is expected to receive the report from the Deer Advisory Committee in mid-September. More residential care services are coming to Saanich as the province signs approval for a new $60 million seniors housing complex. The Heights at Mount View will be built on Capital Regional District land on Carey Road. The new 260-bed seniors care facility is the result of a partnership between CRHD, Baptist Housing, and the Vancouver Island Health Authority. The seniors housing will provide quality care in a modern environment.
Mount View site is ideally located within Saanich. It's close to the Uptown Mall development. It's on a transit hub, and there's also a beautiful park that's being designed and built as part of the property. It's also the same location as our recently opened Carey Place, which is an affordable rental building for seniors. So we're hoping that this is going to be a campus of care where seniors will be able to age in place and move through the transitions of housing and need according to their own progression.
VIHA says the seniors care facility will help replace residential care beds in the capital region after council rejected a replacement proposal for the Oak Bay Lodge site and the closure of Mount Edwards Court. The Mount View project will start immediately and is expected to be completed in the fall of 2014. A 60-year-old man is in police custody tonight after a man was stabbed with a knife at a Nanaimo trailer park. RCMP say a fight broke out between two men in the 2300 block of Arbut Road just after 3 this afternoon. Officers are still combing the resort on the lake trailer park for evidence. Witnesses say they heard strange noises coming from the park's clubhouse. And when they went to go see what was happening, they spotted a man stabbing another man. RCMP say they don't know what sparked the incident.
We don't know what the relationship is between the two men, and we don't know what led to the assault. Police attended within minutes. There's currently a 60-year-old man, resident of Nanaimo, in custody, and another man in the hospital with what we believe are non-life-threatening injuries.
The victim was sent to the Nanaimo Regional General Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. RCMP are still investigating. We'll have more details on CTV News at 11.